Yeah, but I mean, they weren't going to expand NATO to Ukraine.
Well, they kept flirting with it, and you know this.
No, the Ukrainians wanted membership, and it was very unwise whenever anyone from the rest of the West even flirted with it.
Didn't Kamala Harris openly say that NATO was going to join you?
Yeah, shortly before the war.
Ukraine was going to join NATO?
Yeah, I never saw her as the Kissinger of our era.
Which I agreed. No, there's some area of agreement,
That's
Douglas,
Tim
that
Walz.
we can come.
He's the Kissinger.
He's the guy for that.
Well, obviously, that guy's the future. But okay, but it is still the Vice President of the United States of America, and it's
but
it's
again,
not just.
Again, that's not why Putin invaded. But
Well,
I mean,
you can
he
assert
invaded.
that,
He
but-
invaded because of the thing he's dreamt of since falling down to the Soviet Union. Is
Do you know how he dreams?
We know a lot from what he's said and what he's done since the fall of the Soviet Union and his statements, certainly very early on in his presidency.
Right, but if he does have a
continued.
red line and you violate that red line, is that because he's following his dreams, or it's because
his dream is, as he's said many times, is the reconstitution of the Soviet Union's territory?
I don't think that's exactly what he's said. He's alluded many times to like how great the Soviet Union was and what a tragedy it is that it collapsed and things like that. But regardless,
Something we can agree is
what
a fiction on his part. I mean,
I think the
was a
Soviet Union
disaster.
collapsing is one of the greatest things that's ever happened in the history of the world. One of the most
very
evil
largely,
regimes, if not
and
the
very
most
largely
evil
the
regime.
result of American action.
Sure, there were a lot of factors in there,
Just
but
trying
yes,
to throw in some pro-American views.
I will certainly concede that us luring them into Afghanistan played a huge role in weakening the Soviet Union. It came with the minor little price tag of 9/11. But okay, that's but you know that's
the Soviet Union did not fall just because of Afghanistan.
no, I didn't say. I said it played a role. I didn't say it was just because of Afghanistan.
The main thing
No,
was the
it was because
stationing of European troops. throughout
also because
Western
communism as an economic model just doesn't work, and it was a disaster, and it was destined to
We
collapse.
can
Like
agree on that.
all centrally planned, totally socialist economies are destined for bad results.
I don't like the word destined in that because, I mean, in my experience, things that don't work can go on an awfully long time.
Well, look, the Soviet Union went on an awfully long time. I mean, it was.
I thought when I went to North Korea some years ago that couldn't go on for much longer, and on it goes.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Yeah.